Hello my lovely Taurus, I hope that whenever you watch you're having a great day today. My name is Rachel and this is your weekly oracle card reading. I no longer timestamp these readings, these are now all timeless readings. Our situations, our circumstances and our energy changes all the time. So when you're watching this video, you're watching it because you've been drawn to this video and there'll be something in here that will resonate with you. I'm doing something new this week, seeing how it goes. I laid out all my oracle cards on the table and I asked the angel spirits, guides in the universe to guide me on what decks I need to use for your particular reading. I asked for 4 decks. 3 of them I will draw 3 cards from and I will read the bottom of the deck, and then one of them I will do one card pull and see what it has to say. Sometimes that single card pull will be at the beginning and sometimes it will be at the end, depending on which deck it is. And then I'll finish off the reading with messages from the Angels book. So if you're new here, please consider like, subscribing for me and hit that little notification bell. I would much appreciate it. This is for all Taurus signs, sun, moon and rising. Whatever resonates, then take with you. If it doesn't resonate, then please leave it where it is. Don't try and fit it into your life if it's not going to fit. So the first deck we are going to be using, I've already shuffled and one card fell out, so I've left it there. This is my Rebel deck. It's a little bit hard hitting, very blunt, very tough love. A few swear words in, so it's only a 1 card pull. So if you don't like swearing, then just to pre-warn you. So the first card that came out, the only card that came out for it really, was drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. So are you got this armor? Let's say armor. Have you got this armor on at the moment, which you are you're putting on? So this is what people first see you as, but because what's underneath it you're not sure people are gonna like. So you put this armor out. This is who I am. This is what you can see, but everything else underneath I am gonna like keep to myself, and I'm going to just not bother with it. I'm not going to bother sharing that with other people. They're telling you to drop that because people can see through armor, and armor doesn't last. It will crack, and when those cracks come, it's going to be painful. So the best thing to do is to drop the ego and say, look, this is me, this is who I am, this is my story, this hurt me, this is what I'm healing from, this is me. If you don't like me, then that's cool, just stay out of my life. So not everyone is going to like you, not everyone is going to want to be in your life, and that's absolutely fine. But you're going to find that less people are in your life if you keep this ego up and you keep this pretense up of not showing who you really are. So let's get into the cards and see what they have to say. I'm being drawn to these. These are the Divine Animal Oracle cards. So again, I pull 3 cards from the deck. So let's see what these are absolutely beautiful. This is a fairly new deck, so I might refer to my book if I need to. As I'm learning them, I just love all the animal decks. They are some of my favourite decks. I've got a couple of them now. Okay, and I hope you caught the animal spirit, what your animal spirits want to say to you video that I uploaded last week. If you haven't, please go back and check it out. It was a great one to do. Okay, the card that fell out, my son absolutely loves it because there's somebody in there that looks like the Hulk. he just loves it. He loves watching it. I don't let him touch my cards because he's 5 and I don't want him to go missing or get ripped, and plus it's my energy on them. But I show him because he likes looking at the pictures, and yeah, I'll show you in a bit which one come out. So I'll do a couple more shuffles, and if nothing falls out, I'll just pull some from the top. Yeah, okay. Right, so this is the card my son loves. This is the polar bear card, and as you can see, this little man here, this is what my son thinks is the Hulk, so he loves this one. So this is about your ancestors. Okay, so I am going to pull my book because I haven't had this card in a read yet, so I'm still learning. So let's see what they have to say. So ancestors, you are the carrier of a bloodline that stretches back millennial, yet you are uniquely your own self. Take the positive from your ancestry and observe and note the negative. Family dysfunction stops here. Honour those in your family who honour you. It is a positive and natural action to individuate from your family on your own terms. I think that's what this armour is. I think you may have something going on with your family that you're the one that needs to break the chain. There's something that the cycle continues. For some reason, there's something in your family that the cycle continues. You're the one that needs to break the chain of this. Okay? And all you can do is be yourself, but you've got this massive ego going on that's not making you be yourself. You're putting this armor on so everybody else can see what the armor does, but inside you're hiding because you're scared of what maybe your family are going to say about it. Okay, but you need to be more positive. The family who honor you and who love you will accept you purely for who you are, but it's your job, it's your role in this purpose, in this life, it's your purpose to break the chain of this family. Okay, so as you can see, like, there's the ancestors there, these are all the people, this could, like, you know, these are the ones that have tried beforehand. You're the fighter, you're the one down here, you're going to fight, you're going to break this chain so this cycle doesn't continue to go over and over and over. The next card you got was the gorilla, which is about peace. Okay, now a gorilla is like a very, very strong animal. It could literally break you in two, couldn't it, really? But not only is this about peace, but it's also about strength and inner strength. So it takes a bigger person to walk away and restrain themselves from a situation than it would be to fight. I mean, you're there ready to fight, ready to, like, I'm breaking this chain, I'm running towards this. But it also means that, like, you're protecting your own peace at the same time. So you can fight, you have got the strength to fight, but you'd have more strength if you turn to the people and say, you don't bring me peace. I've asked you to walk away, I've asked you to leave, you refuse, so then I walk away and I leave. Okay, it's about finding that inner strength within you to be able to restrain yourself from fighting. It's about bringing peace and harmony to yourself and to the people that honour you. If people don't honour you and want to fight, then the best thing you can do to have that pure inner strength is to turn and walk away from them and focus on you and your life. Can you be hurt? Yes. Can it be painful? Absolutely. You know, could you want to punch them in the face? Yeah, of course you do. But that inner strength that you have makes you want to turn around and walk away from the situation. You don't want to be in the situation, so you walk away. Okay, so it's about you're ready to fight, you're ready to break the chain, you're ready to honour and respect you and your ancestors, but you need this cycle to stop. So when people are going to come up against you, because they will, because that's just life, you've got that inner strength and peace to say, no, I don't accept that, no, I don't want that, no, I'm going to do it my way. If you don't want to be part of it, then that's absolutely fine, but I'm still going to walk my path. What you decide to do is up to you. And it's continuing to walk away so that you can have that inner peace and that inner strength. So the next card that we got here was the dog, which is companionship. Okay, so let's see what that one has to say. Yeah, so be a firm and ethical friend. Seek loyalty and honesty in your friendships. Our friendships should be supportive, not competitive. There is a difference between solitude and loneliness. Something hidden will be illuminated. We all have aspects of ourselves that we do not appreciate or like. Learn to change these things if they do not benefit us, or lovingly accept them. Again, so I feel that this one here, this is a bit of both. I feel like you are having a massive transformation here. So your ancestors and your friends is about both finding that inner peace and inner strength. So who are your true friends? Who do you trust and honour and are loyal to, and who feel the same way that you do as well? Who trust and honours and is loyal to you? It's about having that companion, having that union. As you can see in this card here, you've got all the birds up here, which means that there's transformation coming. So, you know, there's birds everywhere in that picture, which means that you are either on or you're about to start this huge transformational journey, and you are deciding who you're taking with you. So you might have family that you don't feel that go with your values and your beliefs, and they don't honour you, then you've got the inner strength and to be able to take the peace to walk away from it and to still follow your path regardless of what your family say. However, if your family honour and love you and are loyal to you, then you take them on your journey with you. It'll be a union. And the same goes with your friends. So these are meant to be your companions, meant to be your best friends, meant to be supportive and loyal and trustworthy through everything, and meant to encourage you and motivate you as well. And if you've got people in your friendship circle that isn't going to do that for you, then you need to not necessarily walk away from them completely, but you need to minimize your time and focus purely on you. If they cause any hassle or upheaval or upset, then have that inner strength and peace to be able to walk away from them. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck here we have the Jackal, which is truth. Yeah, I think this is about stepping into your truth and being true to yourself. We will have a look at that though, because again, it's a new card. So we will just have a quick look. So authenticity is important. Live your truth fearlessly. Someone around you is not telling you the truth. Do not fear what you cannot control. We will leave a legacy, so you should consider what this might be. Death is a part of life. Yeah, this doesn't mean death as in dying. Do you know what I mean? This is like a death of a cycle that's done its course. Like they're like, you know, being authentic and being your true self of who you really are needs to be what you put before anything else. This needs to be like your number one priority. I'm authentically me, and if you don't like it, it's fine. But there are people in both your family and your friends that will try and turn your mind because they want you to follow their path and they don't want you to follow your own. They're not being either someone on both sides or on one of these sides are not being really truthful to you. So they're telling you that when you find out, or if you never find out what you're being lied to about, then have that inner peace and inner strength to be able just to walk away from it anyway. And just stand in your authenticity and in your truth. Great read, great read. Okay, Angel Spirits Guides. What else do we need to know for our lovely Taurus today? Okay, so we'll do a few shuffles, and if nothing flies out at me, oh, I'm not sure. Okay, I know you want to come out, so let's do that. I've had some great reads today. I've done a few of them today, and all of them have come out absolutely brilliantly. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so the first card that came out here was Inner Temple. Devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Okay, so you are going on a transformational journey, but you need to let go and walk away from a situation or situations that's happening here and step into your truth and be authentically you. And then you need to tune into your heart, tune into the portal of your heart to see what it is that you really desire. Because as you can see from this picture here, you know, you got the stairway to the door. You are this. Once you tune into the portal of your heart, it's going to lead you up this stairway into that door of transformation. And then the next one is yes, just say yes. So whatever's going to come your way, as long as it feels right for you, then say yes. You will know if it doesn't feel right. If something that literally like you're like no, then you know it's a big no. But if you're like I'm interested, I want to know more, then just say yes. It's an opportunity that is going to come your way that you don't need to, you shouldn't let go of it. Okay, don't let this opportunity pass you by. And again, when the opportunity does come up, then stick to your true path, but look inside yourself, look within, and look into that portal of your heart, and it will give you the answers. Because the one on the one that came out was trust the niggle. Again, what is that niggling feeling trying to tell you? So you're going to have to look into the portal of your heart to see where you want to journey to, what your heart and desire is telling you to do. That's your intuition. It's not what your head is telling you to do, it's your heart and soul. What that tells you to do, that is truth. When opportunities arise and it feels good to you, then say yes. If it feels good but scary, say yes. If it feels like no, I don't like that at all, then say no. But this opportunity that's going to be coming your way is an opportunity for you to say yes. And then it's saying just trust the niggle, trust the white rabbit, just follow that down this road. The thing is with the niggle, as you can see, she's got like a beautiful purple coat, and then you've got the two dark and all the rain and all this behind her, which looks scary. Because what the niggle is saying, what the white rabbit is saying is, come towards me. It's like, but I don't see anything there. You're not showing me anything. You're not telling me anything. It's like, that doesn't matter. Come with me anyway. And you don't go because it's a known of darkness, isn't it? It's like, oh, I don't know what's going on here and I'm really scared to go down there, and I can't see anything, it's not telling me anything, I don't know, so I don't know what to do. That little white rabbit, that little niggle is telling you to go down the bloody path. So go down that path, okay? Walk down it. It's going to all come clear to you as you walk down it. But the more you trust that niggle, the more things will come clear. The more you fight it, the more you have to wait for your destiny. And I think you've been waiting too long. Because the bottom of the deck, it does say, trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So if you knew, if say this niggle said to you, this little white rabbit said to you, I can't tell you exactly what's going to happen, but I can tell you that everything's going to be amazing and you're going to have everything that you desire and I'm not bullshitting you. And you knew in your heart of hearts that that was what you needed to do, that you needed to trust that white rabbit, would you do it? Of course you bloody would. If you knew 100% certain that if I just follow this path, I'm just going to get everything I want, all I've got to do is follow that, that's it, that's all I've got to do, then of course you would follow that path, wouldn't you? So, but because they're not telling you that everything's going to be okay, because you don't know what's going to be down that path, you just don't go. And what they're saying is just trust it. Trust that path you're on. You've got to trust your path, you've got to trust the niggle, you've got to tune into your portal heart, and then you've got to say yes. So, you know, I don't think that they can get any clearer. I think they're pretty clear what they want to say to you. Okay, so we're just finishing off with the life purpose card. So this could be a career, it could be anything. So let's see what they have to say. So what is it that you could be doing to help others or to help yourself? Okay. So the first card that came out was writing. So you heal, inspire and teach. You heal, inspire, teach and entertain with the words that you write. So do you like writing? Do you write things on social media? Do you write a blog? You know, do you journal? Do you think that all those things in your journal could help somebody else? Is this, you know, do you always want to write a storybook or want to write children's books or a novel or anything like that? You know, you can heal and inspire and teach and entertain other people with the words that you write. So maybe that's something you've got to look down. The next one is time to decide, which is make a decision based on your heart's true desires. And again, you've got here, tune into the portal of your heart. Just say yes. What is that niggling feeling trying to tell you, and trust your path? It's time to make a decision. Do you stay up here with this ego and with these people that no longer serve you? Or do you trust your niggle and go for something? Go for something that is actually going to lead you into your destiny, your purpose and where you want to be. So the next card that came out was bodywork. So your life purpose involves bodywork such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy or exercise training. Is that something that you've been looking into? I mean, on the card they've got tattoos there. I mean, like you hear, so let's go here. Like if you did physical therapy or exercise training, that's writing programs, right? I was a fitness instructor for 10 years, I think. Yeah, about 10 years I was a fitness instructor and personal trainer. So I was writing programs and writing nutritional recipes and all that kind of stuff, and helping people with their diets and meal plans. That's what I want to say, meal plans and all of that to help them. So I was writing all of that. With energy healing, if you do Reiki, you've got to do symbols above people, which is like writing in the air. So maybe that's something that you're interested in doing. But maybe the writing could be a tattoo artist. If you want to be a tattoo artist or something along those lines, or something like that you've always shown an interest in, and maybe that's something you can go down, because that could also be writing, because obviously a lot of people have words in tattoos, don't they? So it's time to decide what it is you want to do. And on the bottom of the deck we have the artist. So engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. So that's artistry. So yes, okay, that could be painting or drawing or tattooing or whatever it could be. It could be an artistic is dancing, is just expressing yourself in a way that feels good to you. There's many different ways of artistic form. So is that something in your life that you want to explore? Again, there's like bodywork and writing and artistry. So depending on whether it resonates with you, is that something that you would be interested in? Now's your time to decide. It's now time to decide where you want to go with it. So let's finish off this reading with the messages from angels. So angel spirits, guys, thank you so much for the cards on the table. Thank you for sending me messages to relay to our lovely Taurus today. I really appreciate that you trust me with that, and I'm honoured to have those messages given to me. Can you give me one final message for our lovely Taurus, sun, moon and rising, what they need to know to get through, to go through the rest of their day and for the rest of their week? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Humans must be known to be loved, and angels must be loved to be known. When we love and are being loved, our souls sing. We are nourished and whole. Loving others is easy, but in order to love unconditionally, we must learn to love ourselves. Loving is an expression of kindness, of communicating from the heart and of compassion. Learn to give the gift of love to yourself. Think of a quality you deeply admire, one you would attribute to an angel. Visualize that quality in the form of a flower bud, and in your imagination, carry it to your very core. Now look at the flower and admire it. Appreciate its perfection. Remembering those qualities, recognize that you too have these attributes. Acknowledge and respect yourself for that. Recognize that your soul contains perfection. Allow yourself to love it. Your soul has the qualities of an angel. As you begin to know yourself, you will learn to love yourself. That's what I think this is here. This top row here is the ego. Like you are not, like you are trying to please everybody here, and you're not standing in your truth because you're too scared of what the conflict will be. But to actually walk away and have that inner strength and peace is a step towards loving who you are. Following your intuition, following your heart's desire, and doing something that you truly love and standing in your truth is the ultimate of self-love and self-care. You need to love yourself to call in the people that are really going to truly love you. And if people in your life are being disloyal or dishonest and just not serving you as a person anymore, it's time to let them go and find their own path, while you turn your back with no confrontation, with no arguments, and just walk into your path, into your future and into your destiny. I hope that some of that or all of that resonated with you. If it did, drop a comment in the comment box below. I would love to know, and I'd love to connect and communicate with this lovely community. Hit that like button and send this out into the world of YouTube so other Taurus can get this, receive this message, and hopefully they will be able to take something from it and help them on their path too. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, and it will let you know every time I upload a video, which is usually every Saturday and Sunday. Next week I will also be giving you a link to a new channel that I'm doing, which I'm going to be explaining what all these cards mean according to their guidebook, because I read intuitively and I do go to the guidebook as well, but just to let you know what they all mean and all the different decks that I have, as well as I'm going to be teaching you the meanings of the major arcana in tarot and the minor arcana in tarot. As I'm learning, I thought it'd be fun to teach you too, and then once I've taught you everything and I've done all the videos on everything, I will also have a deeper understanding of how I can do tarot for you lovely people. Thank you so much for watching with me today. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have I hope the rest of your day is wonderful. Hopefully you have a wonderful week ahead, and I'll catch you on the next one.